Hey guys, welcome to my November favorites. I can't believe it's the end of November, but I'm also like so freaking excited because I love Christmas. I love Christmas so much. Like if I had to pick my favorite holiday, it would be Christmas, like in a heartbeat, no other consideration, nothing whatsoever. So I'm so excited for the holiday season. I already have a couple holiday videos out on my channel, but I have lots more planned for you guys in the next couple weeks. But today we're going to talk about the products that I've been loving in the month of November. So we have a lot of makeup items. I have one candy, chocolatey, yummy surprise. And then I am going to mention a new YouTuber that I found actually just a couple days ago. And I kind of wanted to give a shout out on my channel. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Alright guys, so I do have quite a few brush favorites this month, so let's start with those. So you guys know that I recently reviewed the Wet n Wild brush set, and I do think that set is worth it, but I would catch it when it's on sale. I believe it's not on sale at Walgreens anymore, so I would just kind of wait till after the holiday season, and it's been clearanced out. But the three brushes that I've been really loving from that set are the Tapered Blending Brush. When I reviewed this set, I actually felt kind of meh about this brush, but I think it was only because this was the only crease brush I was allowing myself to use. I really like using this kind of in my very outer corner and kind of my outer crease just to kind of build up some color and some depth there. I also really love the large powder brush. I've been using the e.l.f. complexion brush to kind of set my face and blend out like blush or bronzer or any of that for literally years. And so when I got this brush, I was so excited just to have something different. And I feel like it covers a lot of surface area really quickly. So I really like that, and it's also very soft and does a really nice job of kind of blending out product onto my face. So I really love that one. And then probably my favorite brush from this whole set, if I'm being honest, is the blush brush. This is kind of a different shape than what I normally use for blush, but I love using it in conjunction with my Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten Blush in the shade Tropic Hues. This blush has a bit more of a satiny finish, and I feel like it just picks up the right amount of color and the right amount of glow, because it doesn't look like I have like highlighter all over my cheeks. My cheeks just look a little bit glowy, and I think just using the right brush with that kind of blush makes the biggest difference. The next couple of brushes I want to talk about are from Shop Miss A, and the first one is just from the AOA Studio line. This is the E122 brush. I can't remember if I mentioned this in my favorites or not last month, but since filming that video and filming my haul recap video in the original haul, I actually bought another one of these brushes because I cannot get enough of it. It's just kind of a flat, like, packing brush, but it's such a, like, perfect shape for my eye. I feel like it just does a really nice job of packing the product on the lid, picking up the product, and I really love this for cutting my crease too, because I feel like just kind of that rounded top right there just makes it so easy. The other brush set that I'm loving from Shop Miss A is the Paw Paw Charity brush set. I did review this in my Shop Miss A, what did I call it? Roundup? I don't know. I'll link that video down below if you guys are interested. But here are the brushes that are in there. I feel like I'm missing a couple because I kind of organized my brushes a little differently, and I feel like I might not have grabbed all the ones that belong to this collection. But these brushes are so soft. The blending brushes are amazing. I really love the shape of all of them, and they're just really good quality brushes, and I think this set was like 10 bucks. It was super duper affordable, so I would highly recommend this one. You guys know I like to go in order when I do my favorites videos of kind of how I apply the products to my face, so now that we're jumping in with makeup, I do want to start with a foundation that I've been loving, and that is the CoverGirl Matte Made Foundation. I have mine in the shade L10. I actually I think I did a first impressions on this foundation a couple months ago on my channel, so I'll link that below too if you guys are interested. But this foundation kind of got put away in my collection for a little while. I wasn't using it a whole lot in the past month or two, I'd say. But recently I've been pulling it out again, and I just really love this foundation. I feel like it has really nice buildable medium coverage. It definitely does have a matte finish on the skin, but I really love the staying power of this too. And even when it does eventually wear off, I feel like it doesn't wear off in a weird way. It doesn't leave like weird little patchy spots on my forehead right here that some foundations can't do. I just think this is a really great, really affordable drugstore foundation. If you guys have not tried this, I would give this one a try, especially if you enjoy Maybelline Fit Me. I also picked up the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer this month when they were having it for half off at Ulta. I've been on the hunt for a good under eye concealer for a really long time, and I had tried this one before because my cousin owns it and we swap makeup all the time, so I had tried this and I knew that I liked it, so I decided to buy the full size for myself, and this was a really great concealer. I don't really use it on my face because it is a little bit more expensive, and I really love my Maybelline Fit Me for like blemishes on my face, but this looks really nice under the eyes. It does crease a little bit, but honestly, I think with just the way that my eyes are creased, shaped, whatever, I don't think eliminating creasing completely is really something that I'm ever going to be able to do. But I do find that when I kind of just pat it out with my ring finger, the creasing does stop, and I think this lasts really well all day. It doesn't usually look dry and cakey by the end of the day. That's the issue that I was having with my other concealers. They just started to look really dry about halfway through the day, and that's really not a look that I enjoy on my under eyes. So I'm really loving this one because it's keeping my under eyes looking fresh. Another product that I've really been loving for my face is my Hoola bronzer. I'm not going to open it because it broke this morning and I'm really mad. I have to repress it. It just, like, it broke in this little corner, but it's just making a mess, so I just need to, like, smash it and repress it. But I have really been loving this bronzer. I just have, like, a little teeny tiny baby size because I think I got it as, like, a free sample at Ulta. But this just gives, like, it does give a warmth to your face, but it also just sculpts my face a little bit. It's a really interesting tone that just does so much for my face. It's like a 2-in-1 product, I feel. I feel like when I go in with my butter bronzer, that just really warms up my complexion, which I love that look in the summer so much. But lately I've been into a bit more of a sculpted look, but I don't really always want to go in and contour. It's a little more maintenance than I want to put in before classes in the morning. But I do love kind of slapping this on. I just use it with my Morphe bronzer brush from my Copper Dream set. It's not a crazy fluffy brush, but it's definitely not a super thin brush either. I've also gone in with my Wet n Wild P53 brush with that, and that also gives a bit more of a sculpted look using this product. But this is definitely just a great everyday bronzer if you guys are in the market for more of a high-end bronzer. Next product that I've been loving is the Sydney Grace Co. Loose Highlighter in the shade Lace. So this is a shade that when I got it in like a mystery bag, so I wasn't quite sure what I was getting. This is a shade that I looked at and I was like, there's no way that's gonna work for me. I'm not gonna like this product. I'm really upset because I've heard amazing things about this brand. Oh no. Oh, I just dropped it all over my pants. Okay, anyways, but lo and behold, I put it on my face and it gives such a beautiful glow. Here's a little swatch on the back of my hand. I feel like it might be a hair deep for me, just a little bit, but I love the beautiful glow that it gives my skin, so I just kind of power through and ignore that. It is a little bit sparkly. I don't think you guys are going to be able to tell on camera. I don't have that great of a camera yet, but it's a little bit sparkly, but it's not like chunks of glitter, and I don't feel like it's super noticeable once I blend it in the skin and then set my skin with some setting spray. So that's a really beautiful highlight. I really want to try some more of their loose highlighters. That's the first loose highlighter that I've ever tried, but it's just so blinding and so beautiful. Alright, so pretty much all the rest of the products are eyes, and then I do have that one random food favorite to share with you guys. So I guess let's start with this. It's the Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. So I did do a full first impressions video on this product, and I will link that down below. But this is a lash primer, and I've been wanting to try out a lash primer for a really long time. I've just never gotten around to it, and all of the ones that I've wanted to try have been more on the high-end side, and so I wasn't really going to purchase those for myself. But this one was $5 at Ulta, I think. It was super inexpensive, and I think it was buy one, get one half off at Essence anyways. So I got a really great deal on this, and I really love what it does for my lashes. It definitely does build up the volume, but something really unexpected that I discovered, well, I thought it was unexpected, was that it really did prolong the wear of my mascara. I really did not expect this from a lash primer. I thought it was just going to kind of make my lashes big and more voluminous. I really love using this in conjunction with my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara because I feel like this is a very lengthening mascara, but it doesn't give me quite as much volume as I would like. So I feel like these two together just give me super big, super fluffy, super bold lashes without putting on falsies. So I think this palette was an honorable mention last month. I'm not quite sure, but it's the Milani Pure Passions palette. It's very reflective packaging, so I don't want to blind you guys. But here is what the inside looks like. Look at these colors. Like, this is a me palette. This is definitely a me palette, but it's definitely just so perfect for fall. I cannot put this palette down. Honestly, when I want an everyday look, this has been the palette that I've been reaching for. The mattes blend so beautifully. The shimmers are nice. I don't think they're my favorite shimmer formula ever, but they're definitely workable. I just kind of like to go in with a wet brush when I apply these, or definitely my finger. But this palette is just so beautiful. I think it's a perfect mix of everyday warm neutrals, and it's also a dupe for the Naked Heat palette if you guys are interested in that one. I think the only shade that wasn't like a direct dupe was like this shade, I think, because it's a bit more cranberry, but I think that's a beautiful addition to all these warm browns. So if you guys are in the market for a new like everyday warm neutral palette, I would definitely recommend this one. I've also been loving the Hypnotic Lights eye topper in the shade Luster Light from Milani. This has been a product that I've been looking for like 6 months at this point, like no joke. I swatched it in an Ulta over the summer, and then they didn't have this shade or something. I don't remember why I didn't buy it. I think they were out of this shade, and I was like on a quest to find this shade because it is so beautiful. Look at how reflective that is. But this is kind of like, I know you guys can't really tell from the swatch, it's kind of like a champagne-y shade, and it has like some pink reflex in it. It is so stunning, but it doesn't quite, well, at least I don't apply it this full on my eyelid. I usually do some on the back of my hand like this and then kind of press it in with my finger, and it just gives the most beautiful sparkle to the eyes. It's something that's very wearable and very everyday appropriate. It's not super chunky and glittery. It just adds a little glimmer to your eyes. So if you guys like glitter and you like sparkle but you don't want super chunky glitter for daytime wear, I would definitely recommend these. And I saw that they're coming out with some new, I think they're called the Metal Lights or something like that. They're definitely more metallic and less sparkly, but I'm so excited. I really want to try one of those. To give 2 honorable mentions real quick, in the eye category at least, and the first one is the Butter London Glazing Eye Gloss, and this one is in the shade Icing. I talked about these in my Makeup from Christmas Past video, and I filmed that probably about a week ago now. No, maybe like 2 weeks by the time this video is going to go up. And this is actually the only one that has not dried out, which makes me, I mean, I'm really happy because this is my favorite shade. Oh my goodness, look at that. But this is so beautiful and so easy to just like slap all over your eyelid. It's what I did today. It's just really metallic, and it does have a little bit of shimmer to it. They're kind of like pink and gold shimmers in it, and it is just absolutely beautiful. I love it for kind of a metallic pop on the lid. And then my other honorable mention is the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Warrior. Now, this is part of the Make-A-Wish collection. Oh my gosh, you guys. This shade, I cannot even begin to describe to you how like crazy beautiful it is. I feel like it has like kind of a purple duochrome to it, and it just goes on so full pigment. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, I love that shade. I will literally like sit there and stare at that shade for a good 20 minutes. It is so stunning. But that one's more of an honorable mention because I haven't been wearing it on my eyes that much, just kind of in makeup playtime. But it is just, it's like take my breath away beautiful. Oh, I lied. There's one more eye honorable mention. It's the Ace Beauté Grandiose palette. Now, I've only had this palette for about a week, I think. But oh my gosh, you guys, the colors. First of all, the colors are so beautiful. They are so me. I love warm neutrals. I love berry shades. This is me in a palette. But the formula on these shadows is so good. It's like so good. The mattes are super pigmented and they blend out pretty much effortlessly, and the shimmers go on so full pigment and foiled with a brush. Like, I can make pretty much any shimmer work, either using my finger, using a glitter glue, or wetting it, but these go on so full color with a brush. Like, it just, the first time I used this palette, my socks were knocked off. They were on the ground. They were all the way over there. It was so good. So I'm so excited to keep playing with this palette. Alright, so now we're back to actual favorites, and I do have one lip favorite, and it is the Smashbox Be Legendary lipstick in the shade Audition. So I have been using my Jordana Twist and Shine Balm Stain crayon thing for like 2 years at this point as my everyday lip. And I was sick recently, and the doctor said, you know, anything you kind of put near your mouth or on your mouth or whatever, you should probably throw away. So I had to get rid of that, which is a huge bummer. But I remember that I had this little Smashbox lipstick, and this is just like the most beautiful everyday shade. I did swatch it right there for you guys. It's just like the perfect like My Lips But Better color. And I do really find that the formula is super comfortable. It's not overly moisturizing, but it's definitely not drying. And it has more of a satin finish. So this is just an absolutely beautiful lipstick This was also mentioned in my holiday sets video, so if you guys want to see that, I will also link that down below. So 2 favorites left, a random food favorite and then a new YouTuber favorite. So the random food favorite is these Belgian cocoa dusted truffles that I found at Aldi. If you guys don't shop at Aldi, what are you doing, first of all? They have extremely, well, I don't know if they're extremely low, but they're low prices. Everything there is really affordable. They have some kind of different brands that aren't in like Meijer. I think they're like an original Aldi brand. But I shop there a lot because I'm a broke college student and any penny that I can save, I try to save it. But I was wandering through the aisles and I saw these and I grabbed them. It was an impulse buy definitely, but I love dark chocolate and these just look so delicious. So these are truffles, obviously. They are dusted with cocoa powder, so they are a little bit bitter at the beginning, but I really love like super dark chocolate, so I really enjoyed that. But these were $2.89 I think, so they were really affordable, and I got, how many did I get in here? I don't know, there were quite a few in here, but this box is almost gone and I've had it for like a week and a half, so they are so delicious. So if you guys are a dark chocolate lover and you shop at Aldi, definitely pick these up next time you go. So I recently discovered Ashley Clady. I don't even remember how. Oh, I remember. I was looking for a review on the Lorac. Oh geez, now I can't remember what it's called. It's like the Jewel Pop collection or something like that. It's like the Shine Bright eyeshadow palette. It's their holiday release this year. And she had a review video on it, and I have just like been binge watching her videos the past couple days, and she's so sweet and just genuine. I think you guys are really gonna love her. She does a lot of review videos, a lot of get ready with me's, a lot of hauls, and those are just kind of the videos that I love. So I wanted to share her with you guys because you might enjoy her channel too, so I will make sure to link her down below. And that's actually going to conclude my favorites for this month, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below telling me what your favorite thing this month is or what you're looking forward to most about Christmas. I would love to know down in the comments. I'm looking most forward to Christmas music and Christmas movies and cookies. So pretty much everything about Christmas. Oh, and I'm so excited to decorate my apartment. Like, you guys have no idea. I'll probably do a little like video of it once it's all decorated on my Instagram. So make sure you guys are following me there too. But I think that is going to conclude this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my November favorites, and or no, not my November favorites, my October favorites. It's just, wait, no. Oh my gosh. It is almost final exam week. It's like the end of the semester, and my brain is just like fried at absolutely all times, so I like have no idea what's going on. So welcome to I've been using that e.l.f. tapered, oh my gosh, what's that brush called? I feel like it's a total face brush or something. It just gives the most beautiful, oh my goodness.